Okay, we'll get started here. This is a Scrappy, and today I've got a tutorial video for you. This is going to be a tutorial about working with WordPress, and specifically the Karma theme within WordPress. I don't like using the stock WordPress templates. There's a lot more options if you purchase a theme. I think I purchased Karma for like $55. I bought it at themeforest.com. It's a good template. It does have some limitations unless you know how to write full HTML, but I don't, and I can still use it. It's a really, really good template. So good customer service too and support. They do have some videos. I suggest going to their videos. To True Themes is who makes it, or True Themes is the support, and they have a lot of tutorial videos. They actually have a gallery, picture gallery page tutorial. I would suggest watching those. They're really good videos. My video is going to be about basically a video page, adding a video page. Like I say, some of the limitations, talk about some shortcode in the Karma theme, and some workarounds that I came up with. And hopefully it will help you not only with the video page, but you can see how you can mess around with their shortcode and get things to work the way you need them to work. So it's not real complicated, believe it or not. You just got to play around a long time to figure things out. So what I'm using here is I'm hosting this particular website I'm building. I'm hosting with HostGator, and I have the WordPress plugin installed. My website I'm working on right now is swornviewmc.com, and if you go to that website, you can click on my banners, get a really good deal if you want to host a website with HostGator. They're a super good company. I've hosted websites with them before. And I also have on some other pages some GoDaddy banners that you can get good deals on domain names if you want to buy some domain names. The three tabs I have open back into my website, and then I have YouTube open because I'm going to need to get some embed codes from there. We'll get to that. All right, let's go to my home page. This is specifically what I'm talking about, one of the limitations of the Karma theme, which I'm very, very surprised because they're so good in every other way. They probably don't call it a limitation because they do have it. It's just kind of a pain. This right here, these right here are photo frames or light boxes. You can see I have 4 of them here, but they're not linked to anything. They're just pictures that I put in there. Okay. You can put videos in these, so you could make 4 of these, 8 of them. You could have a whole page of these using Shortcode or one of their templates. But you can't just put you have to link your video in there, and then not only do you have to link your video in there, then you have to put a thumbnail picture. Okay. This right here is an actual video player frame. All right, that you can put the link to your video directly in here, and it puts up the thumbnail. And this is a Vimeo video, and that's all you got to do. You don't have to add a thumbnail or anything like that. They don't have any video boxes where you can do that this size, where you could just strictly pump your video code in there, your URL, and then or not your URL, but your embed code in there, and then bam, it would put up the thumbnail and you'd be good to go. Instead, you got to add a thumbnail. So I'll show you what we're talking about as we get into this. As you can see from my website, I have a gallery, I have a photos, I have a videos page, which is what we're going to be working with today. And I'm actually I've done some work, so I'm going to go up and refresh this, and you'll see those. Well, that's okay. Let's go into our back end, go into our pages. I was doing a little work on it, so we'll go into our videos page. All right, I have a bunch of stuff in here. We'll just get rid of the code, the short code that I put in there. We'll update, and that'll give me a blank video page to work with. So if you were just starting to create a video page, all right, it would be blank. I like to have a sidebar on my video page. That's something we're going to talk about. Another video I do, I show how to add sidebars. A lot of my other pages have sidebars over here, so I can put all kinds of stuff down here. All right, they're pretty handy. Like I say, the Karma theme creators put out a bunch of videos, but here's one of the problems is I want a left sidebar. So the template I want to have is left sidebar. Now, you can put portfolio 2 columns, portfolio 3 columns, but they don't have a left sidebar with 4 columns. So you're either stuck with left sidebar or you're stuck with a full page, 3 columns, portrait, 4 columns. Okay, they have a right sidebar. So we're going to use left sidebar. All right. And so to work around that, it's not really a workaround, but we just have to go into shortcodes. This is your Karma shortcode button. We'll go to shortcodes, and I'm going to go down here to light boxes, custom layouts with light boxes. I have side navigation or sidebar, side nav with 4 columns and light boxes, and then go down here and paste it, and then I could get 8 boxes and so on and so on and so on. We'll update that, and I'll show you what. Basically, that put 4 of these frames on my. I'll refresh my web page, and you'll see 4 of those frames. Okay, there they are. Like I say, we'll you have to add a thumbnail and a video link to these if this is the way you want to use it. They're light boxes, so we need to go here and we need to get a image, or excuse me, a embed code from, this is my YouTube, one of my YouTube accounts. I'll just get this video here. Once it loads, we'll stop it. We want to share, and we want to embed to get the embed code. And you can't just highlight part of this. I only need part of this code right here, but when you click on it, it just does the whole thing. So we'll copy that. We'll go back here, and you see right here, link to page. We want to link it to that page. Actually, we got the whole code, and we don't need the whole code. So just have an open Word document or note page or something. I'm going to paste it here, and then I'm just going to pull out this HTTP embed. That's all I need from that to put in there. You don't put the whole code when you're using these short codes. Copy that, and we'll put in here link to page. Copy it in there. Okay, that's my first light box. We're going to update the page. We're going to go to our website, refresh. Now you're going to see down here in this first box, there's nothing there, okay? There's no image, but my video is linked there. So I push on it, bam, that's really cool. It takes me to my video, okay? I wish we could just do that and it would just put this image up there, like that bigger video frame on my home page, but it doesn't. So we have to go back into shortcode, and we have to go image path. We got to put an image in there. I'm just going to go add media. I'm going to go to my library, which is all my bunch of my images. You can also upload your own image, or you can go to media library. I'm just going to use an image I have in there. Okay, and then once we select the image, or you upload one, you got to go down here and get the path. This is where the picture actually lives on my website. Copy that, close out of this, and we will go image path right in between the parentheses and paste. And you can put content below here. We'll just put test so you can see what that looks like, and we'll update it. Now there's going to be an image, that Hardy logo. We update it, we go to the website, we'll refresh. Now you'll see the Harley logo. Okay, so now there's a thumbnail image, and when I push on it, it links to a video. Okay, like I say, it would be a lot easier if we could just put in the video, but that's the way you do that. That's the way the Karma theme's set up. This has been happening tonight a little bit, so bear with me. I'll just open my website back up. For some reason it defaulted to that. I was hoping that wouldn't happen during the video, but it did. Rarely happens. There's my web page back up, and we'll bring YouTube back up because we're going to need that. Okay, so we've got our tabs back up. So that's how you would do it there if you just want to do that. So I'm going to get rid of all these, and I'm going to update, and that'll clear my video page. Now the shortcode workaround I did, we're going to go to the home page, is right here. The shortcode workaround, since you have to put the thumbnail image and the link to the video in these, I kind of wanted to, I was thinking I could just use these big video frames on my page for a bunch of my videos, but those frames take up a lot of space, and you can see how long a page could get if you just kept putting one after the other. Okay, like I say, you can't do them side by side. You can't. They don't have a shortcode for that. But what I did, a workaround is to at least put two YouTube videos in each frame, so that you can put 2, 4, and you could keep putting these. Okay, that's what I was messing around with. So the template I'm going to use for that is the one that they have in here, and it's the same one I use video left for my home page. It's similar. If I can find it here. Oh, there it is, layout elements. You can do video left or video right, it really doesn't matter. We'll do video left. We just want to get the code in there, and then we're going to mess with it. Okay, so here's video left, video frame. We got to put, this is cool because all we have to do is put in right here is our URL from our video. Okay, and we'll just go back and get that code, which is there, copy it. That's our YouTube code, and right in between the parentheses, put it in there. We'll update. You can see down here you can put content, context, or content goes there. You can write stuff in there, and you can put a title. You'll see here when we go to my video page now. Now you see the big picture, and here's where your title goes and your content and all that. Okay, you can use that. You can not use it if you want. It tells you where to put it. I'll probably get rid of that in a second. But here's the workaround that I did. Okay, let's just delete this and get it back to default. Again, I'm just using video frame. I'm just going to insert the code. So you see it again, layout elements, video left, insert. Okay, so now we have fresh right here. Now, I want to enter my video code right there. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 videos in that one frame. So I'm just going to copy this. Enter down and paste that again. Okay, so we're going to get 2 videos in that frame, and so I'll paste my YouTube embed code that I got right in there. Oops, actually got to go get it again, I forgot. So we'll get this code again. This is our YouTube video, the first one that we want to put in there. Copy it, and video URL goes right here. It tells you where. Paste it in there. Okay, and then we're going to go to YouTube and get a second video that I want to put in there. We'll do this one right here. Again, we got to get the embed code for it. Stop that. We'll share it. Embed gives you the code. We got to copy that whole code. Copy it. Come back here. I'm going to paste it so I can pull out just what I need. And again, we just need this right here. Copy it. Okay, and we're going to go back to the back end here, and we're going to put our second URL right here because we want 2 videos in this frame. Paste it in there. Now, this is what I was playing around with it a lot. I had to figure this out because obviously if we put this in here, the 2 images are not going to fit in that frame because the dimensions of the images are way too big. So I had to play around with sizes. And I've got them written down right here for us. So you might want to write this down if you're going to do this. Width is 284 by 310. So I'm going to go down here, 284 is the width, and height is 310. And it works perfect because it has the right border and everything. I had to play around with these numbers for a while. 284 by 310. All right. And once you have that in there, you've got the right dimensions. You've got your two different videos. You can update it. And we'll go to our web page. And we'll refresh it. Now you can see my two videos fit in there perfect, and I didn't have to add thumbnails. All I did was manipulate the shortcode a little bit. I've got a video here I can play, okay, and I can pull it out full screen if I want, okay. I can stop that video, play this one, I can pull it out full screen, okay. And so again, you can have a title down here and stuff, and you could just keep putting these boxes down your web page, and you'd still have your sidebar over here, your whole sidebar, and put all your different Twitter stuff, whatever sidebar widgets you have. You could just keep putting these different videos down there, which I think is a really cool workaround. So I am going to, of course, up here, we can bump this down a little bit, and I've got some text ready for this video. Let's put check out the videos, copy that, go in here, paste it, okay, and I'm gonna make that stand out a little bit more. Let's go to headings. Let's do a heading 2 on it. All right, cool. And then well, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Obviously, let's update and let me show you this. Update, and our new header should be up there. Check out our videos. Okay, cool. And I showed you how to put call out boxes on another video and stuff that I'll probably do with that. And the title goes here and content goes here. You can do whatever you want with that, and then but that's going to space your boxes out more. I don't want them really spaced out. I want them right next to each other. So I'm going to go in, and I'm just going to get rid of all this title goes here stuff, okay? Because I can just write, and I've got some text ready to save some time. These videos are cool. Copy that, and I'm just down here. I'm going to write that. I'm just going to paste it. Okay, these videos are cool, and maybe I'll just put a little heading on that, maybe like a heading 3 size. Okay, update it. And now you'll see this is another little workaround I found to save space on a page and keep it flowing. We'll update now that we have that text in there and we got rid of the title and stuff. Now you can see these videos are cool. Check out our videos, and my text went right over here next to it, which was another cool thing I figured out. And again, it would be really easy to go in here and add some more, add the short code. We add the video, the layout elements. We'll just do video left again, insert, and remember I'm gonna get rid of all the text stuff because I don't want that right away. I'm gonna take this right here, and actually the smart thing to do would be to switch this real quick to 284 to 310 before we copy it. Enter down, paste it. Okay, again, now you just enter your two different video URL codes that you wanted in there, okay? And again, you would have another video frame now below. Go back to our web page, update it, and you're gonna see down here, there's another box, and you could write more stuff over here. You can write stuff over here. Obviously, that's just how it looks right now. Just threw some stuff in there from my web page, but you put the two videos in there, and you can see how you could go down your web page and do that and have a nice sidebar while you're doing that. If you didn't want to add the little boxes, you know, if you didn't want to add the little boxes like I have on my photos page, and because you have to add a thumbnail with that too. kind of slow loading tonight. Okay, like I say, photos page. See how I have all these? These are just photos with light boxes and they call out. But like I say, if you want to use these for videos, you'd have to not only put the link to the video, but the thumbnail. I think you get the point. All right. So again, we could go down here and write some more text like beside, and it would put it beside it. So that's the workaround. Since we're here, I'll just show you a really cool trick here. Not really trick, but something else you could do. Let's go to our, since we're here, we'll just get this out of the way, videos. I kind of want to separate these videos a little bit and make it look kind of cool. I would put a call out box on this. You can go to my other videos to figure out how to do that, but we'll just go right after that writing, and we will just go to some shortcode, and let's find some dividers. I'm just going to put a shadow divider, insert. All right, and update. All right, go to our web page, refresh. And that didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. I think we need to go down another one. Let's try that. Refresh our page. You might have to disregard this part. I didn't really experiment with this before the video. So yeah, just disregard that part. It's not working how I'd want it there. Okay, anyhow, that gives you an idea of how to get those two videos in there. I hope that helped. As you can see, this can help you in a lot of different areas. This shortcode you can use different, you can copy and paste, or you can use, you know, we could even do this. What I'll show you is we're using the video shortcode, and then below the videos we could go to shortcode, and we could use another shortcode. We could do side navigation for light boxes, insert, and insert them there. We'll update. So you can kind of, you don't have to just use one shortcode, and you can cut parts out and you can paste them with others, and really make your pages a little bit more unique than the standard format. So now you can see we could have 4 videos, and then if we wanted, this is just an example, 4 pictures, and we could go down and do 2 more videos, however you want to manipulate it. But I really hope this video helped. Please, I've put out some other videos specifically on working with the Karma theme. Hopefully they're helping people. I've had to figure this stuff out a lot on my own, and going through their support, and the shortcode stuff is just lots of time on the computer playing with it. But I'm hoping to pass it on to you so you don't have to spend all that time, especially with dimensions and things. It'll save you a lot of time. So like this video, comment on it if you would, and the more comments and likes I get, the more time I'll put into making these videos. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the next one.